Well, first of all, I want to congratulate all of you. I have not been moved by a film this much in many, many years.
Oh, great, thank you.
I had read the book a while ago, so I had to ask
More
you.
than we did.
I'd read it a while ago, and I was moved by the book, but there was something about the movie that told the story a little bit differently and made me so much more emotionally attached to all of the characters, not just Liesl. So I wanted to ask, when you have source material, such as a book as well as the script, how much do you use that when you're working?
Completely. I mean, you'd be mad. You know, the book is 580 pages, the screenplay is 100. I think it's a very faithful adaptation from a very complex novel. But I had bits of post-it notes marking all of the scenes that really paralleled, because you could read interior monologues and prosed out thoughts that characters were having, and they could help inform the more minimal dialogue that you get in the screenplay.
Tell me about Liesl and why you loved her so much and wanted to play her.
Well, because I could play a character on 6 years. So that was fun, from 10 to 16. And I just thought she was so ordinary, but she made so many extraordinary human things. And that she, even if she was poor and she didn't have anything, she used this to survive. She used the power of books and words to survive and see the world in a different way. And I think she's great.
You did an amazing job, so thank you, because she was my favorite character in the book, and in the movie, Rosa became one of my favorite characters, because what you saw was not exactly what you got. Her character was so layered. So when you're tackling something like that, how do you go about it?
Well, I guess she was. I sort of found it through the physicality of her day, that she was disappointed with everything that was happening to her in the here and now. Everything was a disappointment and nothing was how she wanted it to be. There was always too much to do. She was never getting the help that she wanted. She was washing other people's dirty laundry for a living. And she just always wanted, had expected more of life, and she was very bitter. But she never had time to stop and talk and think and be herself, because she was just too busy and nobody was helping her, and she was just cross. And that was, it was a real kind of motor to it, and she was always on the move. But then life intervened, and she found herself with, first of all, this adorable, beautiful girl in her home that she grudgingly came to love. And then this Jewish kid fell through the door, and she instinctively, in that moment, she was a good person. And in a way, her actions speak much louder than her words, I think. But you can tell as well from her relationship with him that actually they're kind of great somewhere deep down underneath, and he's so lovely and such a beautiful person, and there is a reason why they're together.
They are a perfect match, I will say. There are so many invaluable lessons in this movie that I think everyone needs to see, so I just want to thank you all for being a part of it, because you really warmed my heart today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.